Hey, what's going on? So Dying Light the Beast update 1.6 has landed, and it is one of those updates that does not just add a little extra content on the side, it changes how the whole game feels when you load in and start moving through Castor Woods. Released on March 26, 2026, this update brings in Restored Land, a solo-only experience built around Survivor or Brutal difficulty, and right from the jump it asks you to play smarter, slower, and with way more pressure on every decision you make. In this mode, the world becomes persistent in a way that really changes the mood. Enemies stay defeated, loot can only be collected once, and even the big open-world activities like convoys, dark zones, and hives can only be completed a single time. That means every move matters, every detour matters, and every reward feels earned instead of expected. The game also gives you special map markers and region threat levels, so you can actually plan your route, clear territory, and see how close you are to pushing an area back into safety. It feels less like a standard action loop and more like a survival campaign, where the world itself is slowly being reclaimed one district at a time. What really makes Restored Land stand out is how much it leans into scarcity and pressure. Shops have reduced stock and higher prices, so supplies are not just limited, they are expensive, and that makes your money matter more than usual. XP has been boosted to balance out the fact that enemy encounters are rarer, while the player level cap sits at 15, which keeps progression tight and forces you to think carefully about how you build your character. Hunger also becomes part of the experience, and flashlight battery management is now something you cannot just ignore, because being unprepared can leave you exhausted and stumbling in the dark at exactly the wrong time. Inventory limits push that even further, because now you have to gather funds and buy specialized backpack upgrades from vendors if you want more breathing room. It is the kind of design that makes survival feel physical, not just mechanical, because you are constantly juggling light, hunger, space, and money while trying to stay alive in a world that is clearly not giving you much margin for error. Nighttime gets its own layer of danger too. Clearing hives now helps reduce the number of roaming volatiles, but the alpha volatile still prowls at night, so even when you make progress, the game keeps reminding you that you are never fully safe. That is a smart touch, because it keeps the tension alive without making your efforts feel pointless. Techland also tucked in 2 hidden items that can help you recover when things go sideways, which is a nice little nod to players who keep pushing even when the odds are bad. Then there is One Life mode, which is exactly what it sounds like. One death, and your journey gets reset. That instantly raises the stakes in a way that hardcore players will absolutely understand, because this is not just about surviving a fight anymore, it is about surviving the entire run. Leaderboards also come into the picture here, so you can track how many survival days you last in Restored Land and compare yourself with others. Friends leaderboards are available for both Restored Land and Roadkill Rallies, while global leaderboards are console only, which Techland says is meant to help protect fair competition because the current client-only PC setup cannot fully block exploits. That choice makes sense for a mode built around challenge and legitimacy, because nothing kills the mood faster than feeling like the scoreboard does not mean anything. 7 new achievements are also part of the package, which gives completion-minded players more reasons to keep pushing deeper into the mode. The reward structure is pretty satisfying too. Finishing Restored Land unlocks a special outfit that carries across all save files, and beating it with One Life mode gives you an additional outfit, special recognition in co-op play, and unique surprises inside Town Hall. That is a nice way to make the challenge feel meaningful beyond bragging rights, because as you are not only proving that you can survive it, you are also getting exclusive rewards that mark the achievement in a visible way.